It's Wednesday. We're here to talk.
Time of day.
The end is near. The end is nigh. We're coming down to the final 5 games.
I wish I was raptured.
And it's not looking pretty. What is up, everybody? Court says, or am I blind? Yeah, Court says, seems like the fire isn't there. Axel says, can't wait to hear from my favorite positive podcasters.
Nothing really positive to talk about. You got
Nothing.
Got beat again.
Beat yourselves.
And
just beating ourselves every night.
And at it. We'll talk about the game, but once again, 3 hits. 3 hits. And they all came in only 1 inning where you only mustered 1 run. Bases loaded, no outs.
Man, off the bat, off Cam's bat.
Even TK gave it a.
I was because I was just mostly thinking about Sacramento, how the ball flies. I was like, oh, that looks great off his bat.
The approach was bad. Hitting was bad. You had 9 infield pop-ups last night. Apparently, it's too hard to even catch one if you're an opposing team. But if you hit 9 to the other team, they'll make all 9.
Yeah.
The approach was weird. Everything was just bad. And you're sitting here on the outside looking in. Your odds dropped to like 46% to get in.
Damn, really? It was like 83 before that game.
Yeah, he lost.
It was like 90 something before the Manor series.
This 4 games was like 92.5.
This 4-game
swing
has been. That's the season. You lost your season on 4 games.
And I also Javi's line wasn't bad. I liked Javi's stuff looked good last night. I know that third time through the lineup they got to him, but
no,
his changeup looked good. The sweeper looked good when it was going horizontal. He hung one to Soderstrom.
But he was missing. He was missing barrels.
Barrels. Pitched out of some trouble early. Like Javi's stuff looked like it's trending back to Look, after post Tommy.
It gave me hope for next year. That's for sure. I mean, in the moment, it's hope for the playoffs if they came back and won that game, and then at this point, it's just hope for next year. Anton says body language in the dugout tells you everything. Yep.
Oh yeah, body language.
It seemed like they have no fight left. Yeah, I mean, body language across the entire team. I haven't seen the Astros quit like this.
No mas.
In a while.
No mas.
It's been a while. Even last year, obviously at the end of the game when you get defeated in a playoff game, yeah. But they were still fighting very late into that second game against the Tigers.
You took the lead, and Presley gave it.
Hader?
No, Presley gave it up in the 8th.
Oh, was it tied when Hader gave up that double? Yeah.
9 pop-ups equals hero. But yeah, it was a lot of hero ball. Not stringing hits together, not getting guy over, not getting him in. It was bad. Undisciplined bad. Bad.
Bad all around.
So you're on the outside looking in. Now you need help. You're essentially 2 games back of Detroit, Boston, and Cleveland. Each of them have a tiebreaker. I think you're actually 2.5 from Boston because they're 2 clear. But Cleveland and Detroit are essentially 2 games ahead of you, just due to the tiebreaker. And the only thing you can do now is go 5-0. And I don't see how this team can go 5-0.
No, not right now. It would take some sort of miracle, bats going crazy, the whole team just wakes up tonight. And I don't see that happening.
Hunter Brown tonight against Severino.
I mean, if it comes down to it, Hunter Brown with your season on the line.
Yeah.
I mean, that's who you want on the mound.
Jeremy Pena misses the game again with the left oblique soreness.
He's in there tonight. I bet you that.
Yeah, shoot him up. This is what I don't get either. Why did you trade for Ramon Urias if he's not going to play? I mean, no, Isak Paredes is 1 for 30 since he's been back. It's like trying to That's what the other thing, like I said on the live, it felt like, trying to put a square peg through a round hole. And other than the one Crawford box shot, hasn't been good.
I mean, he's doing his thing of working counts at least.
You're 1 for 20. Like
I know, but
look. If you want to give, hey, you have a lot. You did really good and gave a lot of effort. Well, yeah, but right now it's about wins and losses. And you're staring down the barrel, and you're staring down the first time since 2016 being out of the playoffs and watching October. And obviously 2016 catapulted everything for this run, but it's crazy. It's crazy to see that all you have to do is, I mean, at this point, 4-1 maybe gets you in because Detroit is just spiraling out.
I mean, your only hope is Detroit is worse than you right now, and
the problem is they have a 2-game lead essentially on you with 5 to go. And granted, like, I don't know, you have to win tonight. You have to win every single game from here on out. That gets you in. Dropping game 1, and was it reasonable to say they should go 6-0? Probably not. They haven't shown that they're capable of going 6-0 since mid-July. But dropping the first game after you got swept, and
in the way they dropped it too,
the way you drop it, the whole Space City Home Network opening of just like, oh yeah, like we got the Joe telling everyone like, oh, we got the guys, and we left right away. We all went to dinner. We hung out. We know what's going on.
And then you come out in the first inning and have that play happen.
What was Yainer Diaz doing? I look. Also, low lights. You're playing at a minor league field. When the ball gets above the lights, good night, Irene.
Sacramento's a fucking hellhole.
It is. It is.
That's. There was a game earlier this year. I feel like that got blown because it's a minor league ballpark and doesn't have the
proper
lighting, the proper lighting, the proper field. No, but like, yeah, that was.
Hey,
whose
down.
ball was that?
Get down. Thank you.
Sorry,
we have the rally. We have the rally girls here today.
Yeah, maybe
someone decided to eat a full oatmeal cookie in plastic, so we're monitoring her. That's why they're in the office today. But she seems good.
Thank you, Alberto, for the $5 super chat. Lose tonight, and I think we need to shut some players down and go on to 2026. That is a good question. I mean, I don't think I'd want them to quit until it's mathematically impossible. But if you lose tonight, do you say, okay, Paredes, okay, Pena, like, okay, any arms that might be running at the end of their rope, like,
yeah,
sit you down, call it over.
Well, it's frustrating because you know what's going to happen. They're going to be mathematically eliminated. And then they're going to start playing as free as they.
Oh my God, they're going
to
win. As soon as if they lost the next 2 nights, got eliminated.
They sweep.
They're sweeping. Yeah, the Angels. Correa was the only one on that play that
gave a fuck.
Was hustling.
I get like Walker. Like I know the initial reaction was to get mad at Walker because I did, but if you look at McTaggart's tweet of the home plate view. He instantly puts his hands up. Like
he knows he's saying, "I don't have it."
Which
is as long as you're communicating. Like it sucks, but like
But Yiner's just like twiddling his thumbs.
And Javier,
he tried,
but at the same time, pitcher, get out the way. Because if Javier's not there, I think Correa catches that. I think he just comes over and it's a little dangerous, but he slides and catches that. But with Javier in the way, Correa had to bail. It was just bad, just like little league shit.
Yeah, and
that shouldn't be happening at any point in the season, but happening at this point in the season is the worst.
Every shot in the dugout looked like a morgue, a wake. It just, I don't know. I saw Jeffrey Springs, who have been mathematically eliminated for about 2 months, be fired up when he gets out of a bases loaded jam, only giving up one. I see Soderstrom pumping up the dugout when he rips a double to chase a pitcher out.
That hot take, that A's team.
They're competing for the West next year. The West is gonna be strong.
Yeah. Where's the heart? Good point. De La Punch. No wherewithal. Even if they caught that, the game would have been a loss. Maybe, Court. I mean, you could say that, but also at the same time, that's just another blow to the morale that happened. And you immediately go down 1-0. And I think just from that point, yeah, from that point, I think the whole team is just like deflates you a little bit. And then that combined with loading the bases with no outs and getting only one run, on a sac fly, I think just that first inning was just immediately like, there's no way we can win this game, which is crazy. It's the A's. It's Jeffrey Springs pitching. Like, Jeffrey Springs is not Pedro Martinez. He's not Randy Johnson. Like, you should be able to figure out. Now, the zone was bad. I wanted to look up the umpire scorecard on that because some of the guys did get rung up on some ridiculous pitches that were way out of the zone.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad both ways for a bit, but it seemed like it was more impactful against the Astros. Let's see. Nope. More impactful for the Astros, apparently.
One singular run, 3 hits. All of those were singles. You stranded 5 because you didn't get anyone on. Christian Walker had 2 of those 3 hits. Jesus Sanchez can't crack the lineup. Ruin Your Eyes can't crack the lineup. Jake Mars, it looks lost since he's been back. Isaac Paredes over.
Adam says, what's y'all's take on the Correa and Espada interactions at the end of the game? I didn't see that. What was that?
I saw Correa had his like arm around him. I didn't see after that. They were talking in the dugout.
Some people were speculating on Twitter that the Framber incident was the beginning of the end, and that there was some sort of fracturing in the clubhouse with that incident.
Yeah, I mean,
if you look back at it, I mean, yeah, since then, outside of that sweep of the Rangers, they've won 1 series against the Braves.
Yeah, I think you probably could look back at that for sure. I think you saw like MLB clubhouses always police themselves. They're going to give you the meeting answer. I know what happened. They took care of it. The guys did, but I mean, maybe it's not holding that guy accountable with, hey, we're forcing you to skip a start, and put that scarlet letter on him at least one time through.
Yeah, something publicly and not.
But then again, like I see it on the other side where
you need them.
We police ourselves. Everyone else doesn't need to know. I mean, I would love to know what the win-loss record is since then. It's got to be.
When was that? I'll look it up.
Was it 7-3, or was it that third game of the? It was the third game of the Yankee series. And then we lost, and I think we lost 2-3, lost 2-3, won 2-3, got swept, and now this one. So probably around 500 since then. I guess
it was the third game of the Yankee series.
I think it was the third game of the Yankee series.
We lost 8-4. No, Javier was pitching that one. It was against Fried. It was the first game of the Yankee series.
Oh yeah, because we came back and won game 2.
Yeah,
like
we won game.
Comeback.
Yeah,
okay.
Game 2. So, yeah, since then,
probably right around 500. Bad. Gross. And the problem that lies with all of this is like I see both ways. The team has been riddled with injuries, and this team's an easy 90 to 95 win team with injuries or without the injuries, excuse me. But injuries aren't an excuse to cover up about a bad foundation.
8-10.
8-10.
Oh, Paul got it before me.
It hasn't. The injuries should not cover up all these other blemishes that are clearly there. I mean, as fans, we all know. We see the cracks in the foundation. It's weird. It's weird.
Interesting for Megan. After the Framber incident, Julia never posted another pregame picture that she always does the pregame thing. That's an interesting outside clubhouse surroundings effect of like maybe she felt the vibes weren't there and not appropriate to do that kind of thing, which is a good indication.
Recession indicator. But to me, even with all this, the offense isn't hitting. You're not hitting with runners in scoring position. You're not generating offense. If you don't score first, you're basically, it's a loss. It's auto loss, it feels like. Their run differential is plus 13. Like that you do not deserve to be in the playoffs. I mean, the exception of the rules, the Guardians who've rattled off 20 of 21, or that's what it feels like. They're at a -6 run differential. But this team is just not a playoff team, and they're acting like it and they're playing like it, and it's frustrating in the sense of that we were all just like, hold on, just get there. And you couldn't even do that. You couldn't even play average baseball down the stretch. And this is why you're sitting here with 5 games left doing math that we all love.
Yep. Who were those Astros that swept the Rangers? Because they look like a completely different team for 3 games, and then they went right back to it.
Oh yeah, I mean, anytime there's a sweep, they just stop playing.
Do you think
fall asleep at the wheel?
From Jackson? Do you think a great start from Hunter today can kickstart?
I mean, Hunter has to throw a no-hitter. Hunter gonna hit as well. Like,
so there's no hope. Keep saying rebellions are built on hope, but I think we might be.
You know what this really is?
We might be at the Empire Strikes Back.
No,
right
it's
now.
not even that. It's the end of Rogue One and Vader's just massacring people.
Oh man,
that's what it is.
The quadruple A team had more heart and fight. I would agree. I mean, if you're gonna give me 2 guys that are both gonna go 0 for 4, one of them is a young guy that's at least has some heart, and if he gets on base, he's gonna be aggressive. I mean, I don't know. I'll take that guy over Walker right now.
We sat here 55 days ago, and we said at the deadline, this team needs pitching. This team needs pitching. This team needs pitching. This team needs pitching. It is a fool's errand to rely on injured starters to come back year after year after year, and that's all we've heard since 23. All we've heard. Don't worry, we have so-and-so back. That's an acquisition in itself. Don't worry, we get so-and-so back. That's an acquisition in itself. Don't worry, we have 3 guys coming back. That's an acquisition in itself. And you gambled, you lost, and now you're reaping what you're sowing in that manner. To rely on Garcia, McCullers, Javier coming off major injuries and just saying, hey, we'll go get the bats. It's fine. Go get the bats. But to saying that is fool's errand because you did it in 24 and you did it in 23. So that's the frustrating thing, because if we all knew it and you all knew it, they had to know it. And the price is the price, and I get it. But pitching wins championships. Good defense wins championships. You saw what in 22 what you can do. And granted, 22, barely any injuries. You built a solid foundation of really, really good pitching. So it's frustrating that the last 6 weeks, on top of the no hitting, on top of the no offense, on top of the piss poor approach, on the top of we only generate runs one game out of the week and we use all our surplus that one game. You bled by not having pitching. You bled by pitchers getting re-injured. You bled by not having a system or foundation in place to balance out the injuries. Did they know Javier was going to? Did they know that Garcia was going to go down again? No. Lance go down again? No. To Hader go down? No. To Orta go down? No. To Souza go down? No. You better shore up your spots behind it. There better be a plan B. There better be a plan C.
Yeah.
And we're in
It's
year
tough.
3 of that happening over and over and over again. Baseball's cruel. Baseball sucks. It's a grind of 162. People get hurt. People get hurt. So not to have that in play, and then also your defense just didn't want to show up at some points. Oh, your offense shows up once a week.
It's frustrating. The Astros just on the 19th, so 5 days ago, on the 18th, 6 days ago, had a 19.1% chance to get a bye in the playoffs. By the 21st, so 3 days later, 1.2%. It's now, by the 21st, it was 0.5%, and now it's 0%. That's how big this swing was. And we talked about how important that Seattle series was. You fuck around and win at least one of those games, and you're still sitting in a better spot.
I mean,
the chances to win the pennant was 18 or 11.8%. It's now down to 2.3.
Oscar, I'm agreeing with you and everyone saying you could not rely on those guys bouncing back. The plan from the GM himself was, hey, those are acquisitions. Those are guys those are like we made trades. I mean, he said it in every press conference. We all knew that you couldn't rely on that. That's why we're like, hey, it wasn't a Dylan Cease. It's getting an
Give me fucking Jeffrey fucking Springs.
Give me a
one of these guys,
baseline, an innings eater, someone to be there in a position.
Yeah. You had it was, what was it, 4 pitchers coming back around the deadline. We're like, all right, we have Spencer Arrighetti coming back, Christian Javier, Luis Garcia, and Lance McCullers. Only 3 of those 4.
Only one's been
only one of those is remaining. And we were saying, like, that's great. I'd be awesome to have 4 potential, like, really good pitchers coming back. But they're coming back from injuries. Anything can happen.
Hey, Mama.
Right, Hazel.
Right, Hazy Grace. I know. It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't bank on guys that are coming back from a big injury or just chronically injured guys. You can't say, okay, this guy's going to be good.
JP France, he's thrown one time in that one Atlanta game. He hasn't thrown since.
Yeah. Is he still on the roster?
Is he on the roster?
I don't even know. That's how I feel too.
Jorge's right. The Phillies knew their bullpen was a massive problem. They addressed it in the deadline. Sorry for the whiny dogs. George. Hey. No, ma'am. Thank you.
Rally dog. Maybe this is the rally dog we needed.
George has been there. George has seen World Series. Hazel's only seen heartbreak.
I hear you. Yep.
It's the dog episode.
All right. Put Airbud in the pitch. No wonder Alex Bregman left. He already saw it coming. I don't know about that. Puppy shows more enthusiasm in his team.
Georgia and Hazel are having a field day. We're monitoring one right now. It's not fun. It's not a fun watch. I don't know about y'all. It hasn't been fun to watch anything.
Yeah.
It hasn't been fun to watch it.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Roger.
At the beginning of the year, with the injuries, you would have known we're not going to make the playoffs. Would have been okay. What's the difference? You're saying like if we knew all the injuries that we would have gotten, we would have said there's no way we're making the playoffs. If I told you before the season, Jordan's getting hurt, Paredes going to miss half the year, Pena's going to miss a month, Blanco's gone for the year immediately, Wisniewski's gone for the year immediately. You know, you kind of get Javier and Garcia back, but Garcia goes down immediately. Arrighetti, I said that he's down for 4 months. Like all of these injuries, I think there was a stat somebody showed. This is the most injured team by WAR in baseball history.
Oh yeah, I assume so.
Yeah. So if somebody showed that to you before the year and then showed you the record at the end of the year and said, "Oh, you just missed the playoffs." Take everything away, I would say, well, that sucks, but that makes sense with all those injuries. But being here in it and seeing how close they were to still being able to pull it off, that's where the
Yeah.
frustration comes from. Because all you
Yeah.
you just needed to pull one away from the Seattle series. You needed to beat the A's and the Angels. I feel like even with this current roster, that's not that crazy to ask. But and when people ask about Skip, and you have your takes on Skip.
I think
On
he
the
stays
field,
now. I think
on
he
the field,
stays.
I think Skip is doing a great job on the field with his bullpen moves. I have had very little issues with. It's kind of the opposite of Dusty, in my opinion. Dusty, I had issues with some of his on the field decisions because it was like, why are we making that decision? Feels like Dusty's not paying attention. Like, why are we pitch hitting this guy for this guy in the eighth? Like, we should do this, whatever. But I never had issues with Dusty off the field. We all know Dusty's impact in the clubhouse and his leadership and all that. I feel like with Espada, there's a kind of the opposite effect where Espada is making the right mental decisions on the field in game, but maybe there's something behind the scenes that's not happening with the culture, with the leadership. That's kind of where I'm at with him, and I'm not saying that to say I don't think he should go because I feel like if you're firing Joe Espada right now, it's a free fall.
Yeah.
Because who is the magic fixer that's going to come in and like that's why in basketball, baseball, football, everybody's like fire the manager, fire the manager. Unless there's some clear candidate that you think is immediately going to make a better impact, then that's too hasty for me.
Yeah,
I give Joe one more year.
I think it'd be a hot seat year.
Yeah.
For both. I do wonder if it's like that typical college football, like we took or NFL football, we took the play calling duties away from certain people to like buffer before it gets to the skip.
Yeah.
And he makes a good point. The issue is the offensive production was better with the quad A Astros than now with the majority of our players healthy again. Yeah, those guys were like, "Hey, we have to keep this going for everyone else. We have to keep this going."
It just felt like they were more locked in.
Yeah,
mentally,
and they were generating. I mean, shoot, we had a Zach Short week, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean, like, and so 100% correct because it was just like that want-to factor and get these guys back. We got to hold serve until they get back, and they fucking won. Did you see the video of Espada and Correa talking in the dugout during the ninth? Looked tense. I need to see that. Can we find that? I remember distinctly. I had already taken my had my glasses on, and I saw Correa with his hand around Joe, and it looked like they were talking. I didn't see the whole interaction, so hopefully Josh can pull that up. This is also an indicator too, if they were to make a change, which is still like it's weird to talk because the season's still. It
does make me think.
There's still 5 games left.
And Carlos Correa, a future manager?
That's such a hard I think he could be a front office guy. Like,
yeah,
the grind of just being like, I'm rich already. Why grind this out unless I really love the sport? So maybe if they were to, I think if Omar Lopez gets the bump up, I think Altuve is throwing his weight around. You know what I mean? Like, so.
You think Altuve is? Like, you think
I think if that scenario happened, I'd be like, oh, that has someone's fingerprints on it. But then again, also, he's managing Venezuela for WBC. You can't have a rookie first-time manager leave your team to go coach at the WBC before the start of the season.
Yeah.
You're just asking for a whirlwind. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find it. If I find it, I'll post it from Apollo as well. It was in the 9th inning. Do we know what bottom of the 9th? Or I'm sorry, not bottom. There wasn't a bottom of the 9th.
Crane fire click after World Series doesn't look good for the office. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And you still have wiggle room. You still have, because Detroit and Cleveland are still beating each other up, and then Detroit and Boston are to beat each other up. And obviously, like, I think at this point we just got to hope and pray that Detroit just goes winless down this week, in the greatest choke of all time, and the Astros can just muster 3 wins or 4 wins.
Okay, I found it.
Just
all right, we'll post this from Apollo. Damn it! God damn it, Jacob. That's not it. I don't know. That doesn't strike me as anything too like
George, sit down.
George.
Hey,
George.
30 more minutes.
Yeah, we'll post that from Apollo. It looked like maybe a disagreement, but oh my god. Hi.
Hey, let's not do that. Please. Thank you.
Okay, I got a reward. Josh is saying, oh, thank you, Indy. There we go. Yeah, it looks like they're just having a conversation, maybe a disagreement about something. They're both kind of looking forward.
It's just also going out in a whimper, like George's whimper, is just so right on cue. Good girl. Is frustrating too, you know? All right. But I mean, typical baseball talk, flush it, gotta win tonight. I'm tired of saying I'm just tired.
We've been saying just win for 3 weeks. And they've been playing under 500. So oh, that was later. Okay.
What?
Okay, yeah. So that first part was when they were starting the conversation, but then this was after the game. Walking away from him. Yeah, that was a disagreement. Okay, I'll put that together as a post.
Did we have any boots on the ground in Sacramento? I saw a comment earlier, I think on one of my tweets, that someone said there's a lot of guys just arguing in Spanish. I see he had tickets. That guy had tickets to the game. It was around the dugout.
Interesting. Just a lot of guys arguing.
I mean, clearly the frustration's there. Clearly they're pressing. Clearly, like, it's a situation they've never been in before.
Yeah.
George is 100% going to pee. You got this, real quick.
All right, I got it. Jake, yeah, I'm gonna pull the whole thing. I'll send it to you. We'll talk about that. Maybe that'll be the clip from today. I just don't see how we don't trade Walker. Probably will require Crane to send some money along with Walker to get it done. There might be a world where you basically trade Walker the same way you acquired Correa. You kind of get him off the books. You move Paredes to first. You go get somebody else for the infield, or you run with Ramon Arraez.
I wonder if. Hey, George, please stop. We're on camera. You know better than this. We've been doing content for years. At least one of us is. The lack of like clutch hitting, and like that's kind of all like random in the sport, right? Like the clutch hitting factor or the runners in scoring position hitting factor. What I don't understand is that when you are pressing and you are in this spot and you are clearly half the guys on offense are taking hero swings with 9 infield pop-ups. I just go back to why.
Yeah.
There's too many leaders. There's too many people in that clubhouse that have done it before at a very high level, way higher stakes. That's what I don't get. And so in the offseason, I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of new, fresh faces too. I mean, is Jesus Sanchez now? Is he available to be moved after you acquired him?
I don't know.
Dubon's getting $8.5 million probably in arbitration. He's probably like you
my
have
thing
a
is
lot
that,
of questions.
Yeah,
and I mean that's all off-season stuff.
Yeah, my whole thing is like most of the roster I'm okay keeping next year outside of potentially Walker.
Yeah.
Most of the guys I think can find it next year. I hope they can find it next year. My main thing is pitching this offseason. And maybe that's a world where you trade Walker for a pitcher with a bloated contract as well that you think you can fix. I don't know who that is. But all this being said, man, these do go so much slower when it's sad. All this to be said, we're gonna be here all October with you.
Paul and Indy said Scott is so Scott's gonna be there tonight.
Scott who?
Scotty Scott.
Oh, Scott's gonna be at the game. I thought we were talking about like a call up for the Astros.
Rob was at the game. Okay, Rob was at the game. It looked like everybody was stressed to the limit. Yeah, everyone looks absolutely redlined out.
Yeah. I mean, I said it Monday. I said just go ahead and get swept by the A's so we can just move on. It might be happening, and maybe that's best for my mental health. It doesn't make it hurt any less, really, but I would rather just get it out of the way now than take it all the way down to the last game and then lose it anyways.
On a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to BetterHelp. See if they can just sponsor the next.
But we will be here all October doing shows.
Yeah.
Covering the other teams in baseball that are going to be playing in the playoffs because the Astros won't be. But
yeah.
He'll be right behind the dugout on camera for every lefty. He said Scott finds the camera. The camera finds Scott.
Yeah.
Well, tell Scott to get his Duolingo so he can learn what they're arguing about in Spanish in the dugout all game. Am I crazy to at least want to give Walker a chance next season in case he finds himself again? I'm not fully against it. I'm not on the train of like just release Walker for nothing because in that taking a chance on him if you're paying him anyways, I'd rather do that than release him off the team and gain nothing from that. Because even if it's a 10% chance that he can be more productive next year, that's better than the 0% chance when you release him.
I was talking to my buddy, my other buddy Gabe at the Longhorn game, and there hasn't been with anyone, and not to put it on Christian Walker, but like there hasn't been a Christian Walker moment all year.
I mean, he had one walk-off. That was very earlier in the year, so it's hard to.
Or a Christian Walker, but it was like a solo. I'm saying like a moment where like that was clutch. Yeah, there was like, there's one-offs over 162, but like he shouldn't be bearing all of the weight because the offense as a whole, as 1 through 9, has been not good.
Yeah, it's not one person. It's like a.
They've just all been bad.
A virus.
Yeah, they've just all been bad.
Virus in the clubhouse. They've all underperformed outside of, I guess Jordan when he's in the lineup. Pretty much everybody has underperformed. Yiners are outside of, I guess, Pena. Pena is the only guy this entire season that's played above his career norm, and I guess Myers too, but he was hurt for so long. So.
Yeah, so like it's hard to pin it on him. It's hard to pin it on you did pay him $60 million, and there's a Horcrux at first base that just zaps everyone's powers. But you have 5 games. You have 5 games. You go 1-0 today. You go 1-0 tomorrow. You go 1-0 the next day. You go 1-0 that next day. And on Sunday, you're sitting there like, hey, we may have a shot. It's just been bad. Just been.
What are the?
It's been bad. Like because of the names in the lineup. When you write the names out, you're like, that lineup is good. That lineup is good. Hey Hayes, what's up, Mama? You're getting your debut. No, all right. Gotta bring George over. Come here.
Georgia needs the attention.
Oh, I know.
What are the Astros tonight?
No.
The Astros are still favorites to win tonight, which, maybe I should be putting the bets on the other teams this past week, and I would have made some money. Okay, we got both. Okay, doubled up.
Hey, get down.
It doubled up.
Get down.
Hi. You want to get on camera for your debut?
For someone that ate a cookie today in plastic, she's doing all right.
Yeah. Pena Paredes before the injury, Jordan. Yeah, pretty much the only guys that all the guys that actually have hit well this year have gotten injured. The guys that have been healthy the entire season have been bad. How about that? Remember when you guys used to say that lineup fucks? That was fun. Yeah, it was fun when they used to fuck. They've been fucking.
Fucking was fun.
They've been impotent for about a month. They need some Viagra.
We need to get some hymns to the dugout.
What's the other one?
Scott, get some hymns to the dugout.
Some Blue Chew.
Some Blue Chew. So this is brought to you by Better Health and Blue Chew. Oh,
this isn't fun. It's not fun. It's a lot more fun when we can do funny bits, funny exciting bits.
It's not fun when
playing War Pigs
have to
start the show, and
we have to talk and think and. All right, I have the whiteboard.
You want to do some whiteboard?
Not really.
I promise I won't zoom in on your nostrils.
Or I had sleep under my eye and Gabe was just like Stanley Kubrick focusing on it. Okay. So we updated the board. Everyone is essentially 2 clear of the Astros due to tiebreakers. Georgia, it's not about you, George. Tonight, it's Scherzer versus Crochet, Boston versus Toronto, Flaherty versus Cleveland, BB for Detroit, and Hunter Brown versus Severy. I had TBD just because I didn't know at that point. One of these teams, Detroit and Cleveland's going to come back down to you. They're going to lose, so you can actually get even Steven with one of them tonight if you win. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think I really have felt like this maybe 2018, because there were so many injuries to key guys and you were trying to go for the repeat and you made moves. And yet that team obviously got to the CS.
Yeah, they still made it to the CS that year.
But right now in the regular season, feeling like this, buddy. Georgia Ann. Hey. Nope. Hey. Oh, can you get that foil out of her mouth? That's why we have to take her to the vet.
Oh.
Burrito foil. I don't even know how she got that.
I don't know. I think that was in a bag.
Yeah, she's like a tiger shark.
The dogs are making this bearable. The dogs are making today a lot less bleak. It's a
It's
rainy
raining
ass
now.
day.
It's now raining. It's now. Like as soon as you said, it's now raining
on our heads.
Oh man,
we had a losing record in 2022 or 2020, but still made the postseason. Yeah, 2020 still felt like this year they should be feeling like the underdogs right now. They should be feeling like we're on the outside looking in. Right now, nobody's expecting anything from us.
Don't let them get hot. How about that?
Let's get
Don't
hot.
let them
Let's
get
go
hot.
do it. But that's not how they're acting like we should be a 100-win team. But all the injuries, like I feel like they're now making the excuses of the injuries instead of using that as a rallying call.
Yeah. Blue Chew to the dugout. BTD sponsored by Blue Chew. Gary says, "Be happy that a team that has been guilty of cheating in order to win is about to be eliminated." Hey Gary, go fuck yourself.
Hey Gary.
Big deal, man. They're bringing out the big guns. Quotes dogs. That's how dire things have gotten. Trick or treating. Have we won since Mega? It's not Megadeth's fault, Joe. That's not what we're doing.
Is it Megadeth's fault?
It's not. That's not the narrative we're spinning.
Georgia agrees. It's worth crying over. Yeah.
2018 was a cakewalk to the ALCS. We need a Paulo Day out where the boys go to the batting cage. I need a batting cage sesh.
I would love a batting cage.
Field BP sesh.
Me and Gabe were just talking about there's like no fucking batting cages anywhere near downtown.
No.
They're all up north.
We can go by St. Arnold's, that park, and just hit baseballs into St. Arnold's and break their window.
I'm sure they'll love that. Everyone was playing great except the Astros. Even Colorado was playing better. Colorado beat the Mariners.
No, they didn't. Mariners walked them off.
Oh, they walked them off. Colorado was beating the Mariners.
Colorado had a 3-run lead.
Colorado played the Mariners better than we were playing them. That's crazy.
They scored almost more runs in one game than we did in.
Or a rage room. We could, before we fix up that third studio, we could just turn it into a rage room, start throwing glass against the brick wall just for like an hour.
Sure.
Sure, our neighbors would love that.
I'm sure they'll love that.
What the hell is happening over there?
They'll love that.
Miss the old setup. Noah, same.
Do you want to go back to the old setup?
I just like that room and the lighting and how it looks.
Okay, we can go there Friday. Friday's episode's back in the old room.
I mean, I like the desk. I do like the desk. But I just wish we had a smaller desk in that room. I just like the lighting.
A baby mega
the
desk.
Background. Yeah, we need a baby mega desk. We need our own Etsy witch. I think it's
too late for an Etsy witch.
That, yeah.
Apparently they work.
PMP on East Houston have batting cages. Oh, I looked that up. I've looked up batting cages so many times, specifically ones with a machine. Because to me, if you have somebody throwing you, then you can just go to a park for that.
Yeah, give me some feel. I like
the whole point of a batting cage.
I like seeing.
Yeah, I mean, but if we're gonna toss to each other, then we can just go to a field. But like, if I'm looking for a batting cage, I'm talking about a machine that somebody that can feed it. Somebody could feed it or it auto feeds something.
I'm very close. Very close of just channeling my ancestors. We're gonna go make a pyramid and make a human sacrifice.
Oh my god, you're going deep, the far back ancestors.
Yeah.
All right.
Going deep cuts only.
Deep cuts.
Not a pun.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Harrison Ford is gonna go find a treasure or something. We gotta sacrifice Gary for a W. Gonna call Dom and find us a mini mega desk. Yeah, I'm down. Kilo desk.
I want to know.
Good joke.
I want to know everyone because we actually coming off a devastating loss on a West Coast start and everything like that. Great turnout today. I've been saying that we can just do a compilation. Where are we on the vibes meter? One being nukes are in the air, and 10 is what was the movie I said that ended up being like Nazi propaganda movie? Sound of Music.
Yeah.
All right. 1 being nukes are in the air. 10 being Sound of Music.
My husband's a Nazi. I'm a 2. And after tonight, I'll probably be a 1. Probably be a 0. If they lose tonight, it's over.
I'm a 5.
You're a 5?
I'm a 5.
How are you higher than me?
Just because they can win.
They can win.
I don't think they will, or they want to, or have to.
It's crazy to think about your team. Like, do they want to win? Like, are they trying? Ugh.
It just seems like the first bit of adversity.
Oh, they have machines. Cool.
First bit of adversity, it's a weak house of cards.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying about that play. Yeah, that play yesterday. They don't have a backbone, and so if they're winning, everything's great. If they have any adversity right now, it's over. Silo doors are open for Paul.
James Ness 1, Jake 2.
We are DEFCON 5. We are
Pena 2,
have
Joe
you,
6. Silo doors are open 1.
Have you seen the new Mission Impossible yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Is it on your Plex?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch it.
There is a moment where like all the nukes are about to be shot off or whatever. That's where we're at with the Astros. Like every country has their bay doors open. Red lights are flashing. About to hit the button.
Wasn't there a situation like in the 70s during the height of the Cold War that like someone in the Kremlin was telling someone to like, hey, America has nukes in the air, we have to launch them, and the guy was like, no.
Yeah, there's like, somebody trying to start something.
Something.
He was lying. Yeah, I heard of that. Depressed 3.
That's how I feel.
No hustle, no effort.
Shave the beard, sacrifice it for the Astros. Both of you.
Who's shaving the beard?
Both of us go clean shave.
I've been clean shaven since I was 15, 16.
Guys, this has taken me so long. It's taken me 30 plus years, guys.
He's never shaved in his life. That's just how I grew up.
I mean, I've been growing this since December, but it's just never gotten to this.
I said I was going to shave my beard if they won the World Series. I'm not going back on that because they don't want to give an effort. And I'm shaving in the regular season. I'm sorry.
If they win at 3.5, they lose. I'm at 0.
Glad you got it, Josh. Were you referencing? Yeah. Stan. Oh, of course Axel would know. See, can you say that name?
Stanislav Petrov.
Yeah. Petrov, probably.
Comrade Petrov. Did he prevent the war or almost start the war, Axel?
It's for the playoffs, Des.
Okay, what about this? And I think this is also the crux of it. I think obviously we can all see they're playing stress and they're pressing, and offensively it's just they're gripping the bat tighter and hero swings and all that, right? The other side, don't you think the pitchers have to be like stress, gripping the ball harder? They're trying to be too fine with it. They start throwing instead of pitching because they know that they have to be perfect. They know that, hey, I maybe get 1 or 2 runs.
I was noticing that yesterday. All the relievers were missing glove side. The righties were yanking their fastball to the left side of the plate.
So you have both sides kind of conditioning themselves in this like fucking spiral.
They haven't played loose.
I guarantee you, when they get eliminated, they'll play loose. That's gonna piss me off. I don't think.
Bro, shave the dog at this point.
Well, that's another reason why the dogs are here. Hazel's been biting at her side and like been taking chunks of hair, so I gotta take her in today. There's just sores on her. She's a problem child.
Even the Marlins are playing better. I mean, the Marlins are playing better. The A's are playing better.
Everyone's playing. The White Sox have the Pope. They're playing better. The Rockies play better against the Mariners in Seattle than the Astros have. Chris says, I'm at a 6 and ain't over till it's over. I love that.
Appreciate that. Prevent it. He saw faulty alarms going off and was like, hey, they wouldn't send just 5 nukes. Fuck that. And didn't tell anybody. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Damn, what a comrade. Stop.
That is true. If you're going to send a nuke, you're sending your
especially
the
height of the Cold War.
Yeah, you're sending it all. Yeah, pitching gave up 4, not great, not bad. I mean, the pitching was totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, you gave up 4, and one of those was a routine drop.
Yep. Even the next inning,
I liked Javi's stuff last night. That was like the one thing I was like, he got chased after 4 2/3, but like the shape of his pitches looked good. The changeup sinker looked good. He had some rise on the fastball.
Yeah, he was locating it pretty well. No.
Man.
Oh, shit. We're out of time.
See, we got a little positive in time.
Yeah, we got a little positive. That 20 minutes
that time
flew by.
That time starts ticking a little bit.
We're going to be here no matter what.
I had
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I built out a whole content calendar for the month of October.
We just got a couple like big sponsors on that we were like excited for October. We're like, we got these new sponsors that like are gonna be nice and big, and we're gonna make all this content, and then
You're gonna be on all the other content, just not this show.
yeah,
But,
yeah. Hopefully,
we will
the
be
Texans
doing
fucking pick it up too.
we will be doing content still all through October. Loose, I think at least the first 2 weeks we're still gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? And we're gonna do some offline videos as well. I'm not even. Why am I even talking? No, we're doing fucking wild card, pre-wild card, Astros Cleveland wild card content starting Monday morning. That's what we're doing.
Georgia agrees.
That's what we're doing.
Do you think Alice Cintron should get fired? We have had a lot of questions like that. I don't know. That's something we'll talk about in the offseason.
Paul, I don't know. It's a weird. It's when you have a clubhouse that's player led and ran, and you have a clubhouse that has done it. I don't know. I've been in clubhouses where we were one of the worst teams. We started winning, and we went to state. I've been on clubhouses where we lost 3 weeks on a road trip out in East Texas, and we got back to Victoria. We didn't talk to each other for a week. It's kind of how it gets. I mean, it's same guys, same people. I don't know. Sometimes it's just off. Lifeboats pod. Yeah, women and children. Women and children
And
to the
dogs.
lifeboats. I think George would stay with me. Well, hey, the water's cold. If you're in line, stay in line. Tonight, 9 p.m., first pitch again.
All right.
Get the lifeboats ready. We got flares. Hopefully the ship across sees the flares and doesn't think it's fireworks, and they keep going. You like that Titanic reference?
Yeah.
That's a historical deep cut right there. But yeah, just fucking win. Just win. Gotta go 1-0. Just gotta go 1-0. You win tonight, things get fun. You lose tonight, things
They're
get
not
dire.
fun. Yeah. But
This episode is brought to you by Big City Wings, Houston's Wing Joint Paul's. We enjoy 14 locations, a new one in Tuckerton. Head over to bigcitywings.com to see the nearest big city to you. Today is Wednesday, so Burger Wednesday. Get a burger before the game. Get you some of the new flavor of wings. If you zing, we zang. Zing, zang. It's not the #1 margarita mix. It's the #1 michelada mix. Or everything in a can. Get yours at Total Wine Specs or HEB. Houston Astros win tonight 6-3.
okay.
Put it in ink.
I'll take that. I like that. I like 6-3.
Put it in Sharpie. Put it in blood.
I'll take 5.
That'd been really cool if I had a knife and just
started. Oh my
dude,
god.
that would be sick. Can we do that in post, Jake?
I
Just
don't
have
know.
like
I
a
don't know.
AI knife.
I don't know if that'd be sick.
Put it in
it'd be
blood.
Something.
Put it in blood. Astros win 6-3.
I'm going 5-0. Hunter Brown goes 8 innings. Shuts them down. You only pitch Hunter Brown and Brian Brady tonight. All right.
Go Toronto. Go Cleveland. I don't know. Just win. Put it in blood.
All right. I'm gonna do dog cam for a minute. Whenever you're ready, hit that button.
We'll hit what button? Is this a nuke thing? Hit that one? Oh yeah. We're gonna show the girls. We have Hazy here. We have George here. Gordita. There's Hazy girl. Hey, right there. Look at Uncle Josh. Still here. Still what? It's still There's George. There's Hazy. All right, that's the episode.